Ski! Welcome back to the channel, Sonny Squad. Welcome to the channel. How y'all doing? I'm Sonny and this is Sonny Kicks. If it wasn't already obvious, today is going to be a Q&A video. I feel like I haven't really told y'all that much about myself really throughout this entire journey I've been on YouTube so far. So I do feel like now was a great time to do it. We hit a really big accomplishment. So yeah, let's get started. So because a lot more people did ask questions over on Instagram, I'm going to do that last and I'm going to do the YouTube section first. So for the first question, hey, can you make a giveaway? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not doing another giveaway until 50,000 subscribers. And I thought about it and I want to actually pick 2 winners for that giveaway. What got you into collecting shoes and start posting on YouTube? I've always been a collector, just of all things. Like when I was younger, I used to collect different animal toys. When I got a little older, it was the Sports Illustrated magazines. And I did like to collect a lot of different movies as well. They had this shoe called the Velato and I used to collect those. They were mad, I don't care, they were fire at the time, but yeah. I collected those, and then when I got out of that cycle, I threw all those away, and I was trying to like just kind of do a whole reset. I was trying to get a bunch of new different shoes in here, and then that's when I really started paying attention more and more to like what my friends would be talking about, what I would just see on the internet, and it would just be Jordans, Nikes, foams, all this other stuff. And then I really jumped into that rabbit hole, and I was slowly building up my sneaker knowledge and all that. I remember I had like Diamond Speed Turfs. They were gray and black. Those was one of my favorite shoes that I owned. Then I started collecting KD6s. That was one of my favorite shoes ever. Then of course from the 6s, it was the 7s. And then that's when I really just jumped into Jordans. There was no turning back from there. I went Jordan crazy. Then especially when I started getting paid, when I got my first job, it was a wrap. And when it all came down to posting on YouTube, honestly, I always thought that it just looked mad fun, and when I saw people starting to make careers out of it, I was like, why not go for it and try it out? Because my entire thing was I went to school for marketing. Like I just loved marketing and advertisement ever since I was in like 7th grade. That's just always been my thing. I loved making slogans, drawing up designs, doing a bunch of creative stuff. It was something that I always felt like I was in my zone in, and I did hold off on doing that for a really long time because I'm a perfectionist. I was like, I need this whole setup, but I don't have it until now. Honestly, I'm gonna say shout out to Sniper Jones for this, because he has this saying at the end of his videos: everybody want to be famous, but who really putting in that work though? Now I don't necessarily want to be famous, but I do want to get to where I want to get to in life. But overall, that saying just really hit hard and it stuck with me. So, and that's when I was like, all right, it's time to stop playing. I really got to go through with this and just try it out, see where this leads me. And yeah, here we are today. And for the next question we have, if not YouTube, what was another dream job of yours? I had a few that just didn't work out. But a dream job of mine around the time I was graduating high school, it definitely was, and it kind of is still, to work with any of these larger sneaker companies like Nike, New Balance, Adidas, Reebok, like really any of them, to be honest. Getting into YouTube, I didn't realize that I still can kind of do that, but in a different way. Showing the shoe in my own creative way, showing the on feeds, how it looks, what fits, all that other different stuff. Maybe this actually will happen one day. Maybe both dreams will collide, and that'll honestly be amazing. I'm just gonna keep grinding and see what happens. Alright, so now we're on Instagram. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead right here. SonnyKicks_. Alright, I'm gonna just work my way down. So we have yellow toes or fire reds. I really do like the shape of these fire reds, but I'm gonna have to say yellow toes. How did you get into fashion, and what was your first and your favorite shoe? How did I get into fashion? Honestly, doing YouTube is what got me more into fashion. At first, it was more so I just wanted to, you know, just look nice and look presentable. And of course, since I was collecting a lot of Jordans and stuff like that, I wanted to look nice with them. So that rabbit hole I went into when I started researching sneakers, the exact same thing happened to fashion when I started doing the channel with the outfit videos. But yeah, now I'm definitely in it. I love fashion. I do not like leaving the house looking crazy. Yeah, nah. And what was your first and your favorite shoe? Honestly, I don't remember what my first ever shoe was, but alright, so for favorite shoe, honestly, I think I'm gonna go with what means the most to me, my Aqua 8s. That was my absolute favorite Christmas ever. So this wasn't my first retro, this was actually my second retro. I asked my mom for them for Christmas, and she said that when she did go for them, she didn't get them. And I was like, oh, alright, whatever, that's cool. And yeah, Christmas morning, I opened up that bag. Man, that was a great feeling that I'll never forget. I need another pair of Aqua 8s just so I can just officially retire the ones I have back here. Do you think 2023 gonna be a better year for sneakers? Alright, what do we have coming out next year? I know according to leaks we got white cement 3s coming out next year. I'm definitely doubling up on that. He said the Columbia or Legend Blue 11s are coming out next year. I really don't even wear 11s. I sold all my 11s actually, but I might pick those up. We'll see. It was a lot of retros that they said coming out next year that I really just didn't care about. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be this year we were getting the Raptor 7s, but now it seems like we're getting Raptor 7s next year, so I guess that's on the list now too. I already got a pair of Raptor 7s this year though, so not really tripping too much on that. Nothing really got me impressed for 2023. I really don't know. But I do know that for New Balance next year, we are getting a new collection from Teddy Santos. I'm super intrigued to see what that looks like. Of course, Joe Freshgoods is going to be doing his thing like always. When it comes to Adidas and Yeezys, I have absolutely no idea what's going on with that. So that's up in the air. I completely forgot. We're also getting the Thunder 4s next year. I definitely need a pair of those. And honestly, I really don't think 2023 will equal up to this year or last year. So next question is, what do you think about sneakerheads today? Honest opinion. I feel like it's a lot of different categories and subcategories within those categories. In my opinion, it's honestly just all over the place. What's your favorite Jordan of all time? That is an easy question. Wait. Alright, actually no, it's not. I lied. Alright, so I have an incredibly indecisive mind. So I have two categories for this, right? I have attainable and unattainable. The unattainable, I'm not being negative. It's literally just the shoe goes for thousands of dollars and I refuse to pay that for a shoe. So for attainable, I have the 2006 Lightning 4s. For unattainable, the purple Friends and Family Travis Scott 4 is insane. I don't care if that's recent, that shoe is tough. If you couldn't tell by this list, my favorite sneaker ever is the Air Jordan 4. Alright, for the next question, do you play any sports? Not anymore, but I did do track in high school. I did the high jump, long jump, and I ran the 100 probably 3 times. And I did get a gold medal on high jump. This was a huge accomplishment for me back then. But yeah, those hops are gone now. I haven't done anything like that in a grip, I'm gonna be honest. Why you such a young goat? Nah, I appreciate you, fam. Hey, we all young kings and queens out here. Can I take some 4s from you? 10 men's. Oh, you in the wrong department, bro. That's too small. What got you into sneakers? Honestly, my friends and family got me into sneakers. So my connection to sneakers comes from people that was around me. Everyone I saw that would look fly in Jordans and whatnot, and I wanted to be a part of that. I started understanding it, getting into it. The more I became, like, I really started to fall in love with it. Like, the information I would find out, the stories, it really just became extremely interesting to me, especially because outside of marketing and whatnot, history was my favorite school subject. That's when I really built the passion for sneakers, when I started learning more about it, and then it became more of a, I want to know more about this shoe. Then I started watching all the Michael Jordan highlight tapes and all that other different stuff. I'm definitely still a student in the game. There is so much more I don't know. How many Jordans do you have total? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't counted that in total, but I know for sure that it does make up a majority of my collection. What's your grill sneaker? I think I answered this already, but the 2006 Lightning 4s, and for unattainable, the purple Friends and Family Travis Scott 4s. Top 3 kicks you haven't gotten your hands on yet. Oof. Alright. Yeah, that's a great question. Alright. I will find the Doran Becker 6s one day, and I will get them in my hands. Not the newer version that came out in 2019. No. I want the original. I really want the Olympic 7s. I need those. White Cement 3s would be up there. Oh, that's what White Cement 4s. That's my third one. I'm not even going to think twice about it, but yeah, like I was going to say White Cement 3s, but they coming out next year, so I'm definitely going to already get those, but White Cement 4s, that's my third one. Where can I find Tapestry sweaters? The one not seen. Your favorite jeans. Right now, honestly, I'm gonna say it's between my H&M black skinny jeans and the D212 jeans from Minimal. Favorite graphic shirt? My CMIM graphic tee. That is currently my favorite one. From 1997, a perfect graphic t-shirt. What's the best button sweaters? I currently don't have any, so I'm not sure. When it comes to pants, what brand is the best for skinny but not slim but not too skinny? I'm gonna just say H&M and PacSun are your go-to brands for that. Jordan 1 Electro Orange versus Jordan 1 Heritage. I'm gonna say the Heritage easily. That Electro Orange honestly looks gross in my opinion. What made you do YouTube, and if you weren't doing YouTube, where would you be? Alright, so I kind of answered this already earlier, but with the first part, but if I wasn't doing YouTube, where would I be now? I ain't gonna hold you, I think I would still be in school trying to figure out exactly what I can do and what I can maneuver. How old are you? I am 22 years old. What's your motivation? You know, all in all, the end goal is my motivation. And now this last question is in a language that I don't know. Are you asking me which one is better out of these two? Because if you're asking me what is better, I'm gonna have to go with the Desert Elephant 3s. I judged it too soon. I do want to go back for that shoe and get in the collection. It looks like the perfect fall sneaker. So out of the Jordan 3 Pine Green and the Desert Elephant 3, I'm gonna have to say the Desert Elephant. That'll be it for the questions. Thank you everybody for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't yet. Bro, what are you waiting for? The grind is not stopping. We're in that road to 100K. And once again, thank y'all so much for 20K. And
yeah.
Hope you guys all have a great day. Stay safe. See you next time.
I'm the best thing since sliced bread. True indeed, beat murdering since I stopped with the Hooper dreams. Who the king with the pen, but no dope sold. I'm ice cream cold, the flow is in with one cold stone. A lost angel with a mamba mint.